Hello, Ashafo, Assin so at Assin na in summer huri ewo Ghana eno NHS mede ebo. Now for interestingly, the just ended by elections are echo so ewo Assin North important way na yedi yenihu ye fortunately for Mr. Kwesi no we didn't kunim ewo sa by elections ni now for question now go for ABC say na by elections no NDC for we didn't kunim ana say o me didn't kunim ankasa for honsem aba be to dwana we dey ka shocking fact ha just nipa no we dey watna sia analysis no be na be ni so dey aba be kire Ghana for results na you this is how it went it say na e go do ye na say ka Assin North no NDC for every ni o me na emom they retain power until the difference no I to draw from winning and retaining power. It's not for me this at the end of the day no ubetimi and the analysis happen but shortly no yenko tie in some way na yembra.
Assin North by election. The question we are asking is, did NDC really win the by-election? That is the question we are asking. Menim say they make womuntie dey mebeka yo minya boswa atemdidie etoke we know it. This kind of atemdidie is not going to stop us from speaking truth to power said the tier and answer the entier. Now, yebeko Assin by elections near kwa share the aftermath. Did NDC really win it? But you share the difference between retaining a seat and winning a seat. When it comes to a year, Sabio retaining a seat, if retaining a seat and winning an election are two distinct outcomes in the context of political representation and elections. Retaining a seat refers to a situation where an incumbent candidate or a political party successfully holds onto a seat they already occupy in an election. So in this case, NDC retained the seat. Winning an election pertains to the act of securing victory in an election, particularly for a candidate or a political party that was not previously in power in the particular seat or office. So your question say, NDC retaining seat and now winning a seat or election. NDC did not win. That is one. Two, say NDC winning power. You question the details of the numbers. The numbers. Makachiremu focus. Who pay attention to the details of the numbers and who realizes that NDC won but lost. Tienyo, I'm not here to say anything against the NDC. I said NDC won but lost. Even if we are to take in the context that NDC won. If you look at the numbers very well, Yadika establishes that there is a clear difference between retaining a seat and winning a seat. NDC did not win. They retained their seat. But even in the retaining of the seat, let's look at the numbers and you will realize that there was a problem somewhere. There was a problem somewhere, which I believe the NDC must go back to the drawing board. Now, share what the problem is. I keep on telling the NDC, more campaign strategy must change. So in 2012, NDC won the seat. 2012 now, you say Assin North you can say constituency. African and Japan, NDC winning seats with 14,338, followed by MPP with 12,281. But look at the voter turnout. The voter turnout was total vote cast was 27,763. Now, Yanko a year 2016. 2016 Assin North by election. During 2016, NDC lose vote. Pay attention. Ora Ambre Samuel. Obianim said 2016. Now there was a wind of change blowing. Most of the seats FLA off. So 2016, Assin North seat no ana NDC Ambre Samuel Ekurano. Olusu vote from 14,000 THE. The NDC must go back to the drawing board. Olusu vote from 14,000 plus to 10,751. So Olusu about 4,000 votes. Now, election be a Olusu voter. One will expect that the vote in Olusu will go to your opponent. So if you look at the reflection in 2016, MPP for 12,000 in 2012, but because Ambesa Olusu votes in 2016, Ekoka MPP for the MIA moving from 12,000 to 15,553. That is about 3,000 a year vote addition. Now, you're moving for a year 2020. 2020 election, then James 亚-Chee-Kwesi comes to the scene. 2020 election, away from 2012, away from 2016. James 亚-Chee-Kwesi of the NDC. Ebe movie NDC vote free 10,000 in 2016. And they call all the way to 17,000. Everybody knows that 亚-Chee-Kwesi and Krofono I want to pay 亚-Chee-Kwesi nasem. Tienio. Akufo winning elections in a year Assin North. But 亚-Chee-Kwesi winning a year the parliamentary elections. Now MPP for Abner Drowa Mensa wanunya 15,000 in 2016. The vote to set free 15,000. About 14,000. But the Kaka say any election be anwa elect a candidate by Akube Lusubu, the vote must transfer into a year. You can say the next candidate. Now, total vote cast, pay attention. 2020 election total vote cast was 31,691. Pay attention to this. Focus. 31,691. James 亚-Chee-Kwesi of the NDC nya 17,498. Abner Drowa Mensa of the MPP nya 14,193. Don't forget say in 2016 candidates biki kanwa omunye nya kakrakra. Sa candidates ni nyina a appear wa hadinti no. Emma James Yaa-Chee-Kwesi ni vote no ekosoro pa. Abner Drowa Mensa de esotei. It's understandable. Esotei ya na koka James Yaa-Chee-Kwesi de ho. Now, surprisingly, nearly 3 to 4 years down the lane, yasa ko by election. Tie heyo. NDC a year candidate 2023 by election James Yaa-Chee-Kwesi NDC Ababio Charles Opoku of the MPP Aba Benis Enyonam of course insignificant number of 87. Now Osha 2020 election total votes cast was 31,691. Osha by election total vote cast was 30,418, representing 74 point something percent of the total voter register. TNA. So Osha Nipa a better aba from a year 2020 and 2023 the difference is not much. Obianim by election, the voter turnout is low. But this particular one, the voter turnout was very high. Just like Umewu. Surprisingly, James Yaa-Chee-Kwesi na wonya 17,498. About 2023 by election, James Yaa-Chee-Kwesi enya 17,245. Tia ahana nyansa ewo. So obi a wonya 17,498. Na about next election no wonya 17,245. Vote ni swate. Wa mfam ya nka ho. The nwanwa wo mu ni say MPP Charles Opoku fa MPP for vote from 14,193. Tienyo. And what they buy a year 12,630. That means over 2,000 vote plus. Anna NPP elusu. And yet then NPP elusu over 2,000 plus votes within a space of 3 years. But Ama Meka NDC vote. And yet, you pay attention. So what about election? Voter turnout was very good, 74%. Also, the margin of a vote cast the previous election and this election is about nearly 1,000. That means nipa be paper betray. Just as and to talk of a constituency where President Mahama Akko, where Assin Akko, where all the big wigs of the NDC Akko campaign. Now, mind for just a single vote. And come previous vote. Or you like I say, oh, anyway, and don't make it look like the Assin not by election is a reflection of what will happen in the general election. It is never a reflection of what will happen in the general election. In any case, Assin not a who found a winning 2020, a winning 2016. Candidate when one Assin not for the penasem. It's in almost to a that's a fact. Now you're moving with the general election. General election 2008, the first round, Ekufuadu took the lead. After 8 years of MPP governance and then so the next election, let NDC not think that it's going to be a walkover because Oko Assin not to crowd. One to me and for a single vote and can vote. A single vote. A single vote went me and count. So for the NDC, this is not to make you look any type of way. The question we are asking is, did you really win? I believe that you guys must go back to the drawing board. Obviously, we know why MPP lost a lot of votes. MPP. You rough. Lose vote. But MPP lose vote. Now want to mean fan count the F1. Then you should know there is a problem somewhere.
And for Masai Ababa, here could see in summer a year. Okay, the chair free fire the air or no one or the shocking fat who was a NDC 4 million chair no mini edge as a share Parliament House, the Anena to our MPC or more minority side, they share white, they could PM. I don't go saying, see, I will show one because I was NDC. When because all compare results now APM. In 2020 now compare results there were almost a year difference no a room until once NDP before every year on the 2 that's about what the numbers now intermediate so far as I went 51 let me 52 me renew no matter what no is to say that you question the winning year as a retaining power said at the end of the day no or no Ena Eddie Green to the same no I our better one because we see in same new factor. We should go no crowd and buy truth or should go in now. And I form a short so better was it. Now we just comments no amambe na magic bread. I can kindly na Eddie above the fair. Ewo gather to remember we be say one word of snowy. Men are meeting us in the in seven no abroad. See, my crown.